You'll return to the chapter house soon after, having finished consulting with the stonemason. Adol and his companions proceed to the chapter report the chapter house's damages to him. Sounds like you guys conducted a pretty thorough search. I didn't expect us to have missed this much in our initial assessment. You mean you missed the 3 major locations of damage? Gotcha. Job well done, especially you, Credo. I'm surprised you took this so seriously. Aw, look at that, Credo. He praised you. Swell. Nothing like a backhanded compliment. I have to ask, how'd you manage to notice the damage on the roof? You can't see it from below, and the civilians are not typically allowed inside the chapter house. Nothing ever gets past you, does it? Ain't it obvious? We scale the walls to go and check, just like the Monstrums. Credo! That joke was in poor taste at best. I suppose if anyone were to notice, it'd be you. You are sharper sighted than most. Almost like a hawk. I'll arrange for the locations for you to be. I'll arrange for the locations you reported to be repaired at once. Many thanks to you and your friends, Credo. Your help was much appreciated. No problem at all. Guess we fooled him. Best way to water a lie down is with a shot of truth. It's true. Well now, what's all the commotion here? Alright, the master and his lackey are planning on swinging by to train us today. What? Why don't you tell us earlier? Master Shadowlard, Seneschal Gilbert arrived much sooner than expected. At least that's spelt correctly than it's actually pronounced. I've only ever actually seen Seneschal, like, I've only ever heard it, not read it, but like obviously that's what it is because it's actually pronounced correctly and not Colonel where it's like Colonel.
No, this is actually pronounced Seneschal. Don't worry about it. It's completely different.
I wonder what the origin of that word is because it looks like it's Germanic with the SCH.
I mean, given this game, it's not gonna be that far off.
Yeah. Indeed, we finished our duties in the prison early for the day. And what exactly is this lot doing here? Well, about that.
Middle English from Old French, and then from Latin.
Latin.
So yes, you're right about it being Germanic.
No, it's not Germanic.
From a Germanic compound of words meaning old and servant. What do you mean? It says it right there. It says it right there. Google would never lie.
Google would never lie. But like, my understanding, like French and Latin, like those Romance languages, almost had nothing to do with like Germanic languages until they clashed, obviously, and then they stole words from each other. That's what English is mostly.
Yeah, it's just English. English is just mugging other languages in an alley.
Yeah, for spare grammar. Just
yeah.
Why do you have to take the French words English? Leave those alone. Those are fake. You had all these civilians clean up your own mess then. How disgraceful.
No, it's not that they're fake, it's that they're even less real than normal words.
Okay. Look, spoken French is acceptable. Written French is fake. Completely and utterly. Look, you can have a couple silent letters in your language, but if half the letters in your word are not spoken, I see issue with that. As if our honor hasn't been brought into question enough as is after this last uproar. My apologies, sir. This is all just a misunderstanding. We're the ones who offered to help. We figured we should do whatever we can with everything that's going on. No, this is not a cause for gratitude. Seneschal Gilbert, the very people we hieroglyph knights serve to protect have shown their support for us. It falls to us to strive more diligently than ever, lest we fall short of their expectations. Right. It's as you say. It's been rather difficult to adequately see things without that boy around. With that in mind, today's training will have to be especially stringent. Great. That boy. Allow me to thank you once more for your assistance. Our fair city has been plagued by a myriad of unsettling rumors as of late. But rest assured, but we of the Hieroglyph Knights shall defend our people. This we vow no matter what, no matter when or where the Monstrum's wicked clutches take root. You have my sincerest thanks for your continued support. Phew. I definitely didn't expect to run into Master Shadowlord himself. Has been long since the last time. You've met Master Shadowlord before? Oh, we ran into him in town once, that's all. By the way, who was it that they were talking about earlier? Well, besides the old fart, the Knights actually have a second seneschal. My boss, as a matter of fact. He's on a long-term leave on account of illness or whatever. With that pretty boy gone, I can slack off as much as I damn well please. You never were one to mince words. Now that you'd understand how hard he works. We'd have to ask you to keep an eye on Kratos' behavior for me. It doesn't have to be a model knight, just not one actively besmirching her good name. Just not one actively detrimental, please.
But I want more. I just want to see more opportunities to, you know, use the word besmirch. So I don't know. I don't know if I can promise.
We'll see what we can do. That takes care of this time sink. Let's get to the good stuff already.
All right, that went great.
Strength elixir received. More drugs, very good. Strength drugs, there we go. All right, delicious strength drugs. There we go. Up there.
Wait, before you do that. Right in the middle of the canal.
Nah, that's fine.
Clear it. No.
There we go.
I don't know if it cares about the actual canal, so that'll be good for now.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, so any
At the very least, it's easy to spell. All right, news. I can pull up news.
So, I have some news from Dark and Darker. The case in the U.S. has been dismissed because why would you bring a Korean case into the U.S. court law? Please, no. Stop that, Nixon.
The Monstrums.
So they didn't dismiss it on any grounds, on any base of the actual case. They're just like, look, this is a Korean case. Please, just no.
Yeah.
Dismissed. Because basically, it's a Korean company suing a Korean company. Everything, the entire case would have to be translated to English from Korean in order to actually be tried or heard in the US at all. And that's just a massive sink of resources, and the whole point that basically anyone who looks at this case understands that Exxon was trying to lead the tiny company out with legal, with the legal system. So it getting dismissed was not like a huge W, but it was a bit of a W. Yep. Win for I forget the company, Iron Mace, which is
all right.
Positive.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the thing that people were expecting to happen. It's good to see that it went that way.
Yeah. Words are too faded for you to make out at the moment. Okay.
All right.
Look.
So, other random news: Vampire Survivors has couch co-op now.
Oh boy.
Luckily, there weren't any achievements added, so I'm safe. But
how were there no achievements? You sure?
Yeah, I checked.
Okay. Safe for now.
Oh, this is...
Oh yeah. New HoloLive game that you're not interested in apparently is very good. People are like, people like it.
It seems like they're all really good. So
it's hard to get that formula wrong, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just wonder what the next iteration of the formula will be, other than like basically just copy Control-C, Control-Ving the entire game, which is just horde battler.
What I've seen, I've seen a couple takes on it. Try to do 3D.
I mean, is that 3D, but you're just walking on a 2D plane, or you mean actually 3D? Like
I mean, this
enemies
game
that
is.
fly from above you.
This game plays like Star Fox.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
But everything else is essentially the same. Like you kill enemies, you collect the XP, and then you progress, right?
More or less. The game is called.
Oh.
Yeah. The game's called Whisker Squadron Survivors, and then there's also just a Whisker Squadron that is like, yeah, no, we're trying to make a Star Fox here. So they also just have a survivor mode side game.
Oh, that's good. Actually,
so that's two separate Steam entries, which I'm excited for.
Yes, got one.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Over here.
Did we? I forget if we talked about
The Blacksmith
Titan Quest
family's
2,
curse.
since
Yeah,
we're
we
talking
found
about-
that out.
Okay, we talked about Titan Quest 2. That one's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we should say exciting, given the current history of games being released and not great. We should look forward to seeing more of it.
Well,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
excited for the game. That doesn't mean I'm instantly
Yeah.
in. You know.
Hey,
Like-
some
True.
treasure.
That's true. I just I don't know if I want to be excited for games that end up being bad. Either way, well, I'm
yeah,
ready to
I
see
know,
more. You're excited for it. That's good.
Like, yeah, that just means
Yes,
I'm
got one.
gonna want to watch any other
Oh yeah.
promotional material they put out to see if it looks good. Because all we have right now is a trailer, which tells us nothing.
Yeah. Fortunately, we can't trust those too much. Why do I have to be the only? Oh, I've already read this one.
It's probably best not to read it too closely.
You end up hearing things in your head.
Yeah. There we go.
Here.
Huh, not much in terms of game announcements.
One of those days I'll do you stubborn on goat, and then we'll see who the real master is. Written by Marcel. Oh. I got cutscene. Speaking of which, the Monstrums ended up hitting this workshop too, right? You didn't see him or anything, did you? Actually, I did see some strange figures sometime around dawn. I see. That proves it then. They really are the culprits. I thought the Crimson King was of a decent sort, with all I've heard about him lately, though I also heard the Feral Hawk went on a rampage to the chapter house in the prison. Well, if you can't trust one monstrum, you can't trust any in the end. We'll just assume then, huh? Ah, welcome. How can I help you? A little birdie told me you were spreading rumors about me just now. Well, if we could have a moment of your time, we wanted to ask you about the Monstrums. You said you saw some shadows that looked like them leaving your workshop, right? Oh, you heard about that, huh? Yeah, I saw them, alright. 3 of them all together. They were scurrying around in front of my workshop as if a forge was lit beneath them. I think it was the white cat, the hawk, and the doll. That sounds about right. What? Kidding. To be fair, I can't say I know for sure either way. You know where the Monstrums were headed when they left? Well, I heard them argue for a bit, then they ran towards the west gates and skipped town. Wait, they left town. I wonder, could these be Monstrums? Yep, there's no mistaking it. Almost no one exits the west gates at dawn, you see. I'm guessing they must have had some sort of hideaway outside of town. Culprits really were Monstrums. The curse would have kept them from leaving Balduke. It looks like we're starting to get somewhere. Let's see what else we can find out. Oh yes, the curse they can't leave town. Left town. I don't know about that one.
Need something? What? Something bothering you?
Oh.
This is as quality gets.
Oh boy, that's some good stuff. I don't have enough iron ore though.
So see you later.
Again, huh? You really gotta work on that.
Look, it's not my fault. I literally can't get anything from any of the pickups other than the base ore. It's not my fault, I swear. Alright, any other news that you know of?
A treasure chest.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, Skull and Bones has a closed beta sign up.
Oh boy.
The game exists.
How wonderful.
I'm glad for it
Ew.
actually, but it's really funny.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I liked, so I didn't play Black Flag, but I did play Sea of Thieves, and I liked the whole general like piratey theme, sailing on ships, fighting each other's ships. We'll see. Though, if I recall, Skull and Bones is more of a PvP game than like compared to Sea of Thieves, which is more about like adventuring, and then there is also PvP.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I think it's Skull and Bones, you just control a ship, right?
It's what?
You control a ship and not like an individual person on the ship.
Oh, I don't know.
If I recall correctly. Anyway, it looks like it might be fun. Nice.
Nice. Oh, you're near the pedal turning. You could go do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get that pedal real quick though.
Which one?
Well, there's one there, and then there's one there. Like right next to my head.
Can you go over there yet? It doesn't look. It doesn't look. Yeah. You can't go over there yet. You've not unlocked that area.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
get
just
that
drop
one
down
back
right here.
there.
It's like right down the stairs.
Yeah. Maybe this see one right here? No. Okay. It's right here, yeah.
Yeah, right there.
How many did you?
10 pedals.
You've made me.
30
I
pedals
just got-
total. Oh, more SP potion. Nice. Oh,
Did you bring me? Wow. Before
40
you-
so far. Ah. So, you've been feeling any more joyful lately? I sure have. I've been so joyful I don't know what to do with it. Thank you as well for ensuring my hopes and dreams live on until tomorrow. I pray that these days you spend in this land lead to fortune and joy of your own. Wait, what am I saying? Sorry, didn't mean to get so pushy there. Anyway, would you mind gathering up some more of those petals? You know where to bring them once you do.
Did you bring me? Wow.
It's 50
For your
total.
top.
Oh,
For your next party member.
How
Yeah.
many?
None.
3 more, so I
Bring it to
have
me.
57
Let's do
total. How many in total were there? Like 100 and something?
It's like 120. Right? If you just open the map and just kind of sit on it outside. Oh, it doesn't tell you.
Yeah, too easy.
Anything catch your eye?
Infinite SP. You can only make one. 'Cause you need more apples.
Here you are. Come back. Go
Nice.
get him out there, darling.
I need to go feed Mishy.
Mm-hmm.
Mishy's very important to feed.
You've been.
Nothing yet. Unfortunate. Did I go to the bathhouse yet? I think I did, but I'm gonna go check.
For this chapter, not 100% sure, but you can always just go straight to it, pretty much. It's go to the amphitheater. It's like go to the amphitheater or the trading bureau. Yeah, it's like right across the street from the trading bureau.
Yeah, I'm like, it has to be here. I'm just surprised it's not actually on the map.
It's not that important.
No, it's not, but I might as well.
I mean, it's free HP. It's better
Yeah.
than literally. It's better than the free HP I'm getting in Oath and Felghana. Remember when your HP bonuses were 1 HP?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, you did it once already, but you didn't do it when
Didn't-
Kratos was
yeah,
there. So
didn't have Kratos. Very important HP. Let's go. More news. Anything?
I'm looking, but
Did we
Sega
talk about
bought
the
Rovio, I
whole
guess.
Linus thing. Wait,
What?
Sega bought who?
No, I don't want to talk about that. Like,
Okay.
that's not something we need to be covering.
Who did Sega buy?
Rovio?
I don't know who that is. Or what
They
company.
made Angry Birds.
Oh. Oh. Boo. The game was fun, and then they decided to put monetization in it, if I recall.
I mean, so it's a mobile game, you're saying?
Yeah. But it was a good mobile game, but solid.
Look! It's the Crimson King!
Yes, child.
Oh, he's distracted. Quick.
Got one!
Yes, got one.
Can you just jump that? Oh, no, I guess you can't.
Overhangs, not allowed.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Oh boy. You. No. You. Hold it right there, you motley little trio if I've ever seen one. This lady from the prison? This might end up being more trouble than we asked for. I'm the spook detector. Sorry, I'm the interrogator of the prison. We're currently conducting a manhunt in pursuit of a red-haired male fugitive. His name is Adol Kristen. Have you heard anything of him? Okay, so I actually really want to know why they're looking for Adol, other than he's been around too many times when the weird things have happened.
Well, this time at least he broke out, remember?
He totally broke out, remember? Yeah. It's totally
I
not
mean-
some sort of shadow person sitting in the cell or whatever.
If only he weren't on screen right now.
It's not Adol the Red. It's Adol the Black. Look, his hair. It's black hair. See? He's Adol the Red Scarfed. Sorry, but we actually have somewhere to be right now. Bye. By the way, you there, Hieroglyph Knight. Yes. Despite a full sweep of the city, hardly any witnesses have ever seen as much as Adol. I understand your highway inspections have similarly gone without incident. Pulling it off is beyond preposterous. Also, as is killing gods and finding lost relics to kill said gods.
As is getting away with it by just dyeing your hair, but let's not worry about that.
Yeah. Pulling that off is beyond preposterous, no matter how skillful his escape may have been. So allow me to ask you this: did Adol truly break out of the prison? What's with this chick? Who could say? As far as they told me, he did. I see. Yeah, why would you ask a lowly grunt like him? Like, did he truly break out? Like, why would anyone know? Other than, like, the highest of the highest in command. What a waste of time. I thought my heart was going to stop for a moment there. But we can't let this get us down. Let's try asking around some more. You know, I wish more games had this kind of, like, mystery intrigue with the, people not believing the, magical nonsense that's going on.
Yeah.
Because I used to watch a series called Warehouse 13 that was basically just like people who would hunt down these lost cursed objects or like weird objects that did things. And it was fun. I liked it. But they just continued the show.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But then they made a video game based off of it called Shadows Over Loathing. What?
No, I know. Man, I couldn't catch as much as so much as a squirrel out there. Hunting season's just about over too. Real thorns on my side they are. Excuse me. Something the matter? Well, I'm a hunter. I found my quarries in the forests to the northwest, or at least I did. See, there's a deserted village, some sort of See, there's a deserted village there. Some shady bunch keeps popping in and out of. And ever since they have, the boars and deer won't come anywhere near there. To the northwest, huh? So it's out past the west gates then. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek off the north end of the highway. At all that shady bunch you mentioned. Must be the culprits. I think so too, but we can't exactly leave the city to go after them. But maybe there's still something we can do. Why don't we try checking the west gates out ourselves? Sweet. Let's see if I can get this chest over here. No. We'll not be able to get to the chest.
Alright, now for the west gates. You said you were gonna equip
Leave
Kratos.
it to me.
Did you do it?
this.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Burn pack.
Let's go.
Okay, let me go back to base real quick. Check out my child labor in the basement.
We keep them safe there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
say the word and I'll make it. Well, say the word and I'll make it. Just leave it to me. Let me know. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I'll take everything you got.
Can I trade for iron ore? Can actually.
Aren't
Yeah,
you
except you
I've
can only
not,
make
not
two.
had a great exchange rate, but I can. That's probably fine. How am I helping
Any other?
outside?
Check the quest board.
I should check.
'Cause that seems like a pretty
shouldn't I?
major plot advancement right there.
Yep. Nope, wrong way. This board's over here. Oh, sweet.
Sounds like you're good.
Save again.
Just I would run around Artisan Lane again real quick. See if this. I would just run around the city real quick and just like you can check the detailed maps of each zone.
Good.
Yeah, detailed map. Where is it? If you go to any. No. There should be a zoom in option once you're over the zone. At least there should be. Check like any. Well, you're in this one. Yeah, that. Do that. Okay, now let's see. Oh, we have that. There's some chests you can probably maybe get. Maybe. Hey, achievement get.
Poor Balduke with Crimson King as the leader.
What's your total playtime?
Playtime is 11 hours.
Yep,
Roughly.
that means you hit the probably the
threshold
10-hour
level.
threshold of controlling Adol. Those achievements were unfortunate to grind out because I just played the whole game as Adol. Because
Why would you not?
Yes, got one.
So then I just had to leave the game open for tens of hours.
Yeah, unfortunate. $2,000 gold.
That's a pretty nice chunk of gold. Anything else? Yes, unless you can't go up onto the wall, the west wall.
What, this one?
No, the west wall. Yeah. Have you been up there?
I don't know. Let's check. Where?
Where you're going.
All right. I guess we're probably done, unless you can get that.
Let me check this one back here.
Sure. Cathedral Spire. You want? Okay, that's fine.
It's fine.
Just humor me and go to the Cathedral Spire. And then just jump off to the back, because you can do that.
Here we go.
Verticality in an East game. Who'd have thought?
Who would have thunk it? Here lieth the might of the hawk, soar and bound into the endless blue, but even the most seasoned of soldiers tremble in their wake.
Nice.
Strength up. And then there was nothing else.
Well, is it
Yeah.
nothing else? Wait, nope, there's a shop. Go to the flower shop. Teleport to the dungeon and walk over there.
Yeah. Sadly. That's where I gotta go.